map picks as well.
And all of this aggression down mid and out of B main is funneling people into Tacolilla, who's sat here with a shorty.
You don't expect this, surely. You don't clear this. The shorty doesn't get returned with the kill, in fact, but the damage is done. Right from on high, on top of heaven. kiNgg's already ready to supplement it. Raining down the bullets. Cryo just trying to walk through the slow field.
That's the spike.
Yeah, drop down.
It looked like he was searching for a weapon or something, but he's put zekken and dephh in a very hard position to win, and Melser just deals a weapon in his hands.
It certainly is a weapon. Slide off angle has to respect it though, backs away, the aftershock to try and stop him from going through the choke point, but while all this is going on, time is running low. Wall going to be dropped down, it's up to Cryo to see if he can catch the timing. Stun dropped, the kills are going to start to fly through for them. In fact, they found many off the back of it. Spike has to be stuck though, but the crossfire is being watched.
What a play.
He's worked his way into their spawn. Watching the angle, and it's just a thrifty win off of it.
And eventually XSET breakthrough.
Zekkens already going to be taking a lot of that space. AYRIN does get spotted, and kiNgg will fall. Just trying to contest this one now. 3 players left alive for Leviatán. Obviously still doable for them, but BCJ's found wonderful timing off the back of that one. Reminiscent of the way that, honestly, dephh sometimes plays when they were playing him on the smokes. And still down with the rifles in their hands. Leviatán, they've got opportunity, but it's slowly slipping away from them now, just left alone, and adverso will even survive this one.
Does he even know?
Angle does end up getting that pull off, and it's in a good placement for it. Spots him out as Cryo was just trying to scale off of it, take a bit of space onto ramp. Zekken eventually just breaking free of all that utility. Doesn't get the rocket off though. Down to the 2 players left into this post plan for XSET. Incredibly winnable round for Leviatán.
If AYRIN had managed to grab a kill at any other point, the Viper's Pit would certainly be getting used right now. But Leviatán are playing this so cautiously, so safely. Somehow, AYRIN dodging the stuns.
Yep. Sent them flying fast lane down to see if they can get and drop kiNgg down onto the low ground, just spamming through, finding that first kill. AYRIN falling all down to zekken, only the one finding the second. You've got to be kidding me! 7 bullets left. A dodge, a juke right round the corner, around the map, but kiNgg, oh!
Does he have it?
I think he might have just had enough time. It's right down to the wire. Is it going to be enough? The answer is yes. Spike plant.
30 seconds left.
Time is running so low. It's just spam against spam. Bullets flying from one side to the other. Adverso. He's worked his way into the back. A timing here needs to be impeccable, and he's got it, but still it's being covered at the back. Only 17 seconds left, and it's all up to Shyy. But Cryo, the big wraparound right from on high, on
touching it for a moment. Now he returns back. They have great ultimates to retake here. Rolling thunder.
One of us! Oh, he doesn't have his weapon out, and he's been punished for it.
I thought adverso's positioning was specifically to stop that, but apparently not.
30 seconds left.
He got caught completely off guard.
Not expecting to push through, and the coverage once more. The XSET players. Oh, they're finding all the space in the world. kiNgg just this is a beautiful round of Leviatán, should be able to convert it.
Melser was solo anchoring, just goes for a little info peek, worried about XSET moving away.
And XSET are so happy to just play that comfortable position, moving forward. Still though, the rolling thunder is catching, and it set them up beautifully once more. Shyy with 2, all goes down. Space now to be gained as well. Bit of jiggle to try and see if they can get some positioning, but it looks like XSET were ready and waiting for it still. Gonna be the 1-for-1. The Boombot did get on target. Stun sent across, scattered. Now the XSET players completely grouped up. Adverso, you've got to be kidding.
30 seconds
That's
left.
an awesome play by adverso. He's got his team back into it. Massive advantage.
An approach coming in now with 25 seconds left. Leviatán want to be trying to get this spike down onto the A site, but the players, this is incredibly chaotic. A lot's been thrown into this, Josh.
adverso had so many people running around into him. That's almost the 3rd Leviatán player in the round that dies with their knife out.
A bit of overheating going on. Shyy has got the world to contest with, hasn't he?
Player standing.
Not the proper weapon for the job. Only grabbing the one, eventually traded. All up to Melser. And what can he really do? It's not even planted for him.
No opportunity.
And Shyy, oh, just wall to the wall, shoulder to shoulder. BCJ right next to him. He's found him in the end. It's just so awkward in which they're able to find these timings, but XSET have come up with the goods. 4 players left alive, but they're going to try and get themselves into the site, and they are finding them.
Oh, what a
from
flick!
every place, Melser, it's all down to him! 3 kills, surely he can't get the 4th. This would be absurd. What a salvaging around if he can make it happen, but he's intelligent with it. Rotates around, plays the positioning of the pillar, and time for this spike, and he gets it! Unreal scenes! Exactly what you mean.
It's such an enormous round. The buy is slop from XSET.
Just trying to take risks off the back of it. Okay, 3 players drop down, including Shyy to his knees. Weapons going to be exchanged. Try and remove him, which they do. This buy, despite being poor from XSET. Oh, it's come to fruition, Josh.
Yeah, the mid-crunch was just so good. And now zekken with those kills gets his ult back online.
Yeah.
Taco takes him out. What a major kill for Taco to find. The paranoia doesn't quite hit.
You're walking into the middle of a judge, man, and still... I mean, the weapon, listen to it, though, with a showstopper. Rocket whizzing past, finding his way onto the site. No damage really being done other than kiNgg brought down. Very, very low. That was actual play. Zekken's over his head, and he's found 2. Bit of a return, a swap around with the weapons. Adverso's got to come up with something huge. Him and Tacolilla. The angles, will they find them? The answer is no. XSET on
where he's going to be holding it with his ult.
already. Adverso's not messing around. The ult sent flying. It looks like XSET, though, were ready for it, but the utility slightly off still. Cryo has the angle.
Exactly.
Pinged it out earlier. Read like a book, it feels like. XSET more than ready, but maybe the raw mechanical talent of Leviatán is enough to try and pull them ahead. Flash through, doubling, and just disrespecting the frag through with a fast lane. Gets the players in, a bit of spam here and there. Which is definitely trying to be done. Whoa, the angle being held. AYRIN's just hugging the side of the pillar, sidesteps it. Cryo's got him covered once more. It's going to be the trade online. A nade to deny the plant. There's 24 seconds left. Now you see that no command. Shyy wants to just deny the abilities, the utility usage, being able to stop them, and adverso, what an angle being held, but still Cryo, how does he get it? Time and time again, this guy has been so consistent, and it could be enough. The damage, once and for all, kiNgg has to find something, and it's down to the 1v1 to keep them in this map. Half on the defuse, BCJ moves forwards, and he finds the shots.
And AYRIN has no snake bites to defend this. It's only him with his weapon.
Utility popped off, stunned up, flashed up. AYRIN really cannot see a thing. Cryo was trying to cover it. They're not really finding the shots, but still BCJ holding on the top of heaven. No one cleared him off of it. And the off angle by AYRIN. You're never going to be expecting that. Crouched up on the box. It's all up to kiNgg and Tacolilla. The Viper's pit popped up. dephh just hopping away, dodging, juking to the side. The player dropped down. It's all down to... And they just spot him. The spam coming through. kiNgg reacts just a tad too late. He doesn't pay for it with his life, but at this point, it just feels done. And like that.
Theory, Leviatán have the utility advantage. Leviatán need Taco to come online.
The stage should be set for it right round the corner. Only the frenzy, but still, kiNgg's able to make it work right across into heaven on top of it. Look at that dart, and it spots out the positioning of Cryo. It's immaculate. BCJ, an instant response from him to try and take control of A main away from them, but that's also been shut down. Ready and waiting.
Excellent stuff. Really cool pathing on the pistol round. Trying desperately to find the head
as well, so AYRIN's going to be able to keep that one facing the side, just about jutting out. Utility has to be used to try and push them back, and Cryo, well, he's opened it up. Oh, finds 2 picks, still going to get ran down at the end. Shyy does find the target that he was looking for. Market control going to be gained, but the amount of damage that these players are taking, it's looking like quite a mountainous task ahead of them.
Yeah, very good crossfires from XSET. Could be dangerous? Not quite. This one looks fairly clean. Well dealt with by XSET. In those first deaths. Brutal for dephh in their game against Optic.
Yeah, no command. Offloaded now, just trying to work their way through the fragment. Close quarters. Melser on the high ground. That's Cryo dealt with. They have found an advantage and they have grasped it. Spike going to be going down a bit of a tip-tap when it comes to the play. Still, they've lost adverso and damage is being done. This is getting a little bit dangerous now for Leviatán.
Zekken almost with another as well. And these angles that he's spamming, you can tell he's very comfortable on Sova, but they don't have big tools to retake here. No drone, no paranoia.
No way.
But Zekken just keeps finding wallbang kills.
I mean, this is just raw instinct. Spamming the common angles and finding the players. He's brought it to the 3v3, but time now starting to tick. It's up for the Leviatán players to come up with something huge. Tacolilla, what is that? Collateral, the spacing not there. A bit of spam, a 1-2 tap. zekken almost actually found any space just yet. It's still AYRIN and zekken holding it down. The off angle, the approach, AYRIN sprays it down. And 2 heads are found. Nightfall scattered through. zekken's, just deafened, can't hear a thing. And they have come out with miracles, but it's still not enough. No time to get the plant down. XSET gonna be carrying away this. A couple of times now I've noticed as well, Leviatán have been sending that shot card down, but this is a re-clear. Flash, anti-flash position paid by kiNgg. It doesn't even matter. Is there gonna be a punish? Hunter's Fury sent flying. Somehow dephh gets that kill onto Shyy through the fragmentnators on top of it.
Yeah. Even though dephh does get punished in the end, that re-clear on Catwalk was beautiful.
It's down to it once more. The Hunter's Fury dodging, juking, sidestepping. 3 shots rattled off, fired away. Nothing being found.
And that's also zekken using the ultimate before Leviatán get to the plant. With time pressure, he could have used that ultimate to make Cryo's job a lot easier. Instead, he'll be asked to find an entry.
It's going to
stay alive.
The responsibility of trying to shut this one down, but it's a slow, cautious approach by Leviatán. Not wasting any time with this. Now the tempo has been turned up. The spike dropped to the floor. They just have to clear him out. But this is Cryo you're dealing with in playoff form. This is a B split coming through. Nana Swarm stops them from just walking their way into the site for free. More time just being bullied and burnt away off the clock, but the player's still barreling through. Leviatán, can they find the options? Can they find the openings? It's a 2v2 with time dropping down. 7 seconds remaining. Spike in the process of being planted. A bit of a spam. The angle. Tacolilla was just waiting, hidden around the corner. All down to BCJ, but Leviatán, they're primed and ready. And they take
lockdown retake. That's my question. Is Leviatán going to try and get aggressive here and burst their way into tree? The door opening.
Yeah, opened up now, but still the kills. How is this flooding in for XSET? How are they finding the advantage with the lockdown now placed? The time pressure is on. Spam through the smoke, a flash around the corner. The players, the positioning, it's just immaculate. A flawless approach on the retake by XSET. Sidestep it, right into it, finds zekken. The timing, 2 tags, but the timing right from behind. dephh, well, he's caught it. It's a beautiful one at that. 2 kills found. The players still not finding their marks, still not finding their way into this. The spike is just stuck. And Melser, though, the big wraparound, he's caught it. Into market, Cryo from the back, still only 10 seconds, and it's their biggest enemy. Josh, time is their biggest enemy over and over again. No opportunity to stick the plan. The burst is going to come through shortly afterwards. Smoke comes down on top of the pull. Looks like Leviatán are ready for it. Can they get the kills? The vulnerability being applied, and now they found it. The Ghosts doing significant damage, significant work, but they have to deal with these players up close and personal. Down to zekken. 1v2, 44 health.
They have no
don't
idea
know where he is. He closed the door. He's timing this one. Just finding it though, but the double swing should be enough, surely. Dodging and juking Shyy. He's got it in the end. Serious damage to pull as he hears the footsteps just backing away for but a moment. The paranoia will be connecting, but Tacolilla, maybe he can do something. Dashing to the side, Cryo. Oh, it's just instinct once more, finding the shot. The targets are falling rapidly at that.
Taco found one and was able to reposition, but kiNgg going in to try and support the swing up through heaven. And it's falling to pieces here for Leviatán. Here, though.
Yeah, he is. All it took was a knife as well in his presence, and it seems to have just brought 2 players over towards it. Cryo, he's found kiNgg. His entire job just to lock down that angle, and with the recon dart against the wall, Tacolilla, he's got to respect it. Spike, though, has to be planted, moving around, finding the timing of one another. What a shot! Right to the side, flicks it down, and it's down to zekken. Dropping onto the ground, Shyy has got him. And now that the fuse can be stuck, they know that dephh is nowhere near.
And adverso finishes him off.
Once more, Hunter's Fury. It's going to be the knife as well, denying that one, but zekken, look, he's got that tag, and he's predicted the movement. Shyy, he's fallen. A teleport away, what is kiNgg going to do? A play has to be made, and he swung with the perfect, most impeccable of timing.
But Cryo zekken have still delivered for them already. It's up to adverso, making a play again. Does he anticipate?
He doesn't want to spam! He was handed a free kill there. He could have spammed through the box, but he didn't want to do it. Rounds. Occasionally coming up with the goods, but XSET have just been that one step ahead, the layers to their play, and sometimes you got to disrupt it. Tacolilla taking a swing out straight into Cat. Not much to support him. A couple of shock darts on top of it right at the choke point. The players are dropping like flies. What ahead of time for this A fake this lurk to come through. AYRIN has managed to catch this timing. I mean, he's been handed a miracle. It's a little bit all over the place. It's a little bit scrappy. Chaos in the situation. And either side can really find the advantage. Either side could thrive right now. Nanoswarm up top now to Nightfall. Dropped across, just an attempt to deny despite being planted. The Horde, it's lit them up. Shyy's brought it down to the 1v1 and still not being planted. Sees off to the back, does it latch onto him? Is the position going to be known over the top? Cryo, not a clue in the world. And Shyy finds it. Players were following up off of this, an exchange of fire, and already a dash through. Cryo though, doesn't know what's happening. Shock darts to try and shut down the approach through the choke point, but it is going to be the 1-for-1. It's all going to be broken down now with the Cosmic Divide in play. Shyy still at the back corner of the site, and it is an approach over his head!
What?
Oh my goodness! AYRIN couldn't get down onto it, but still it is traded. Fragment, damage done, dephh has to dodge. He has to sidestep and it has to move out the way.
zekken is in the power position right now at B main with the spike planted. He could be the hero here for XSET.
Although the positioning, a slight whiff, but now it is known. zekken grabs one, brings it to the 2v2. Targeting program, but now the stun in play, enough to potentially swing and capitalize. Nobody wants to make the play though. Time is ticking down, and he swings again. And they know exactly where Melser is. A tap of the spike might be able to force the 1v1, but Cryo, once more, will be still around and ahead is fast. Pushed all the way up, he's suppressed as well. Will not be able to use that rendezvous to escape. The drone, it tags him. He has to dodge and juke and avoid it once more, but Shyy in the off angle, the slight angle. The reset of the aim, and he's got two, and enough time has been bought. That's Tacolilla getting back to safety. Rendezvous back. Nightfall now. Dashed across the site, trying to shut this one down, but AYRIN once more trying to salvage it. It's a 2v3. Cryo and zekken still there. The rotation once more. Time.
The young blood convert again for XSET. zekken
10 seconds left.
planting the spike, leaves Cryo, and he gets the kill onto Tacolilla. This duo has just been superb for XSET, and Melser's left to deal with both of them.
Match point for XSET. Melser for his team's life in this tournament. Elimination. The chances he has to secure it. The first kill is found, and surely he knows. Sticking to the fuse, half going to be gained. Cryo hopping around the corner. The dash enabled. A slight tap, he knows he's not dead. The up trap moving forwards. What is that? You've got to be kidding me. XSET scrambling a little bit for answers. Making a way through into mid. kiNgg, he's got it. The off angle playing in the corner with Cryo removed. What answers are there for XSET? Leviatán are on the cusp of bringing this one to OT.
They're just so good in these comeback
30
moments, man.
left.
They bring out absurd clutches. Shyy's ready for it as well.
Do you? Slight angle. BCJ will run and gun a bit there with a Spectre in play, but only 20 seconds left. Still the angle. Tacolilla is able now to anchor it. They know where this is landing. Adverso is going to try and help and supplement it with a dart in play. A paranoia even to push them back, but the pull, it stops them in their tracks. BCJ moves forward. Still the spike will need to go down. Tacolilla has to find the kill. The spike, it wants to make the play, wants to push through it, but they settle it. The nerfs for but a moment. A 2v2 onto lane. Smoke hooked up right around the side. BCJ will fall, and the fight is found and won.
Managed 4 rounds in regulation. Same could be said of both teams. Cryo is just demonic.
What disrespect being shown, though.
It's exactly what you have to do against these triple initiator comps as the Jet. Oh, here's Melser again. Always good for it.
Yeah, he's found it. Traded, though.
And another
The
punish
upside of
onto
the map.
dephh.
Yeah, exactly. Not quite a trade, but a kill nevertheless. Spikes drop down on top cap. No real movement being made, but still an attempt is there. Obviously, Cryo's gone in with a glass cannon approach, no armor to him, so that could have got particularly dangerous.
And they're going to have to play A for retake right now because there's no one watching mid apart from Cryo. And he's good for it. Shuts down that lurk from Shyy.
That's ice cold again.
A great read, but they do not know the timing of Taco. That recon dart, letting him slip into boathouse. Taco could be everything here for Leviatán.
I mean, a kill could be found, of course, but he's still in with his crossfire.
He seems to just take risks like that. The tournament life on the line.
Fast play and approach now into it for Wine. It's a half clear. AYRIN just not quite there. The player's still moving in. XSET want to try and get themselves into the site. Get sorted, but they are surrounded on every single side. How the hell are the players even going to be able to get this spike down? Leviatán in control of multiple angles of smoke, blocking the side of it. Cryo gets the one! Utility being used to try and clear them through. Still, they have that player advantage. One in play. dephh just needs to hold on and buy space for the rest of his team. You have got to be kidding me! Flicking around Cryo, the reaction times. How is he still doing this much damage? How is he doing this much work? Still alive, still in action, but the players are so low. deph's being pushed back. Cryo's on top of it as well, but now removed from the fight. The fuse being stuck, and dephh, he's deafened the entire time. He didn't know the position was removed. He doesn't on their attack sides, but how did he get through this one? The Nanoswarm has done so much work, so much damage for the spray down that zekkens able to claim. And it has to be a pivot, surely.
Cryo once more here. It is a player advantage for XSET, but not on the site.
He's got to find his target, but Leviatán. They can feel it within their grasp. Still, that does not help them. Spike's still going to be dropped. So surely the plan is going to get off now into the post-plan scenario. Cryo oversteps himself. Once more. Thinks he has to be the playmaker. Re-swinging out, but the shots were just going too wide.
So many players there to apply pressure to Cryocells as well. I think he did a good job considering the circumstances. And XSET, they're in a 3v2 without any good utility to work with. A dry fight on both sides.
Really coming online for them. The knife, though, dropped down out of the turret as well to take the angle. It's traded all down to Melser. He's been good for it, finds the first. Is the trade going to be there? What is that? He's been so consistent. The entire
Is this where they have the mental resilience to hold on?
Pull off the back of that one. Tacollilla's got the angle watched down, and the vulnerability surely sets them up for it. It does indeed. Damage has been done more than that. Only 2 players left standing now for them. And a spam to the side of the smoke, the prediction of the angle. Leviatán, outstanding resilience over the course of the series. All left down to zekken. But it's just too much from...
The series goes to them. And Leviatán are doing a 4-man push with Taco ready to collect.
Right on the top box. Teleports away to safety. dephh once more, another first death to the collection.
XSET have managed to take control of C though, and now the push comes back through Garage. Leviatán all barreling.
No time wasted, no time wasted. The flash has already been set straight through, and the kills are being found. The heads are being found.
These rounds aren't close. These pistol rounds.
This one, a flash to try and re-clear and reposition. Leviatán still playing this one. Trademark off to the side. This time zekken does come up with the kill. Shyy, a bit of spam being exchanged as well. He's falling incredibly low. 40 HP. And Taco right around the side, frenzy in his hand. Cryo back to safety, but he is going to be pressured right from lobby, and it's all down to AYRIN.
And it's just nowhere near enough. Looks like Melser might be priming a paranoia as well in case there was anybody ahead. Box, BCJ, good for the first.
Yep, shot being found. They got to notice something more, and the stun, well, just avoided narrowly there. The dash to the side, kills are definitely being found. Exchange of utility across the board. Aftershocks on either side. Dash forwards from zekken. Cloud versus late though, and Shyy, well, he's found that one. Wasn't a trade in play. It's got him the nightfall. That's going to go straight across onto the site. And now there's just no cues for them. Plant gets stuck. All the players lit up. And around the Thrifty just converted.
To use it and try and find a timing on XSET as they come in.
And now they're coming right down. The flashes into the cloud burst, trying to find it. zekken, he's removed easily enough. Showstopper on play.
Last player standing.
Into a long shuts down the push. Ready for every single piece that was coming their way.
And all of that time ticked off at the beginning of the round. It all has a purpose, because Leviatán are...
One another, the rolling thunder. A lot of players going to be stunned up there. That was dephh sending that one flying straight into them. Flash up into the sky, anti-flash position being played, but Tacolilla! 2 kills! The headhunter still in play. He's been so clean with it. TP's up onto the high ground. AYRIN will punish that one. The goal to make a play like that in the moment. But pressure's getting to the mistakes are happening all over the bloody shop. But once more, zekken returns with 2. Satchel plays, dash to the side, time being played. To crossfire by XSET. The first time they've come close to it. kiNgg sticking it down, but Cryo finds it in the...
It means that Leviatán, the players who are fighting around A long and A short, they're never under pressure. They can always use more util.
Going for the B hit. A move being made straight into mid, but they have not dealt with Shyy. The trade is there. zekken deals with him, takes him out. Aftershock into the corner, including the paranoia. dephh is going to be going down for the cause. Spike is going to be planted, it's down with the Rolling Thunder. It doesn't catch second, it misses, and the pre-fire to half clear by kiNgg. Dashes to the corner, switches it up, moves to the side. It's all down to him, and the spray down right in the moment. Cryo fight. Honestly, maybe of the pressure, the antsiness that XSET are feeling. AYRIN's just TP'd into their spawn.
He just TP'd into their spawn.
I mean, he's found an opening full blind up, but still, is it enough for him? No, it's being dealt with. Shyy. A quick wrap around, a flick of the wrist, AYRIN is dealt with.
This is sloppy, this is chaos.
It's all over the place.
Cryo's managed to look his way into C, but look at where Melser is, cutting off the rotates.
And they're not going to expect it.
Cutting
Drop
off the
down
spike.
through the wall.
Spawn.
Confidence is showing, I think, just off the back of this executed so fast from Leviatán. No messing around. Stopped in their tracks by the paranoia, but already the nade, it's found value, but the crossfire of XSET. Will it be enough to shut them down? The answer is yes. Tacolilla. Yeah, playing those post plan. Setups the nade. Tap on that one. Can they get half in the corner? Half is going to be secured. In fact, just all the way, BCJ sticks it. Goes down eventually to the nade, but he has done a lot of work now. Still the spam is there. Half on the defuse. It's broken once more. And another nade for kiNgg. Brutal. Raining down. Opener.
Having said that, XSET with no information to C. Almost.
Yeah, the goal of this guy. He's just running it down straight down mid.
It's kind of crazy though, because Taco assumes there's only the operator on B. In fact, there was like 3-4 players from XSET there. How is Taco supposed to expect that?
Melser's just lurked into C.
And Adverso's lurked into A. They're all over the place because XSET grouped so heavily around B and Garage.
Yeah, there's gaps. Gaps in the defensive protocol.
And how do they deal with it?
Cryo's holding it. I think he expects a player to maybe be there.
Is anyone holding...
30 seconds
Are they going to
left.
go and re-flush out Melser?
What's
I don't
occurring?
think so.
They're all running away. Oh, BCJ's watching the angle. Melser spotted in the end. Mad mode him down, but a plant is going to be there.
The Seeker's used immediately here.
After shock!
They want to go for another fast retake.
It is trying to be fast, but is the players in there? AYRIN actually get, I believe, South blinded by his own teammates. Not enough to catch kiNgg though. B hopping away, trying to get to safety. Zekken. Matasi's got being pressured. What a flick though! And now it's being stuck. AYRIN inside the own smoke. The angle's not being found, and the coverage once more. Just
Quick, Garage split.
Apply committal from Leviatán again. Spectre's in play, but a fully pushed up position. Zekken baits out the shots. kiNgg's already in though. Stun's going to be in action. Now does dephh get away with that? Absurd, absolutely absurd. But
Towards it. And on the other side of the map, you've got Taco finding a duel. Unfortunately, unable to get it.
just a B play.
But Melser on the lurk.
Back, Rolling Thunder as well on top of it, and it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Disrupted, I say that still. Kills being found. Melser, last one standing. Spike drop. Yep, Nightfall on top of it. Spams through. There's nothing to really block that choke point. In fact, AYRIN, he's been down and out. There's no smokes to block that now. The fight has to be taken. No sound cues whatsoever for XSET to work with. They are contacting all the way. The paranoia, sent gliding, a flick of the wrist, but still the damage is done and dealt. Kills flowing one after the other. And the kill feed lights up red for Leviatán. Leviatán just trying to make the most of it, but a paranoia, that is beautiful. 3 targets found, a stun on top of it. They are being delayed and stopped right in their tracks. kiNgg, he offloads the showstopper right into the smoke, but the crossfire too much. It overpowers them. Melser, will he be able to find the answer? Him and Shyy have come up with goods time and time again, and they've managed to turn it enough. Down to the 1v1, him versus Shyy, but BCJ with the Red Bull clutch. The positioning, what a blunder, what a whiff. It's match point for the kiNgg! You've got to be kidding me! They do the 4 damage! This is absolutely absurd!
I've never seen anything like that.
What am I witnessing? What am I watching? 3 players left alive. The hopes and dreams again. Leviatán. The pressure is on.
And you can feel it in every fiber of their being.
Every mistake that's made, every moment of this one, the Haunted spots it out. TP is going to get killed. 4 plays remaining now. The swing comes through. Trying to play a Cryo returns the drop down. It's mistimed. Player's still alive. Rolling Thunder. It catches onto 2. And Shy's been set up for it. He's good for it again. All the way for OT. They will bring it there.
There's simply no way.
Time is running low, Josh.
Melser Could be the hero player again.
Once more, down, and he's found it. Readjusts the aim, readjusts it once more, but again the trade is there, and dephh moving forwards, piercing straight through into mid. It's going to be the B plan, off into the corner, but kiNgg, he looks to make a play, looks to disrupt it. The teleport, he whiffs it, still finds the kill. The final bullet getting it, and kiNgg locks it down. Everything to play for. Not holding back with this one. Utility's just going to get dumped straight into B, and Melser, he just opts to stick it. Plan coming through, but this time dephh responds. Flashing the aftershock into the corner. It's a fast retake from XSET, and they've instantly come up with the answers.
An awesome response straight off the timeout.
Spam down, half on the defuse. AYRIN just choosing to stick it. Players are falling. Shyy dealt with right into the pocket of it. And Tacolilla unable to respond. Finally a kill. Felt like XSET really weren't given that much when they were playing this slow, but look at the repush from adverso. He's going to wander right into the line of sight, right into the angle. There's no trade, but Cryo, he's still doing damage.
Cryo's trying to do everything right now for XSET, but adverso couldn't be traded. He slipped away, and that's kept the player disadvantage to 1. And now even.
Contact peek across, Tacolilla. Of course he's favoured in that.
Full pushes.
I can't believe
so
this.
confident. He got away with it the first time.
When do you ever reclear this? When do you ever reclear this? And this crosshair placement's immaculate. adverso collects another one at the back of the sky. Shyy backing away. The horn placed down. Cryo unable to play the game right now. Sees to have aftershock onto the corner. The plant has to be stuck. AYRIN, he needs to survive this now. His team needs him playing inside of the smoke. Off to the side. Shyy, how does he collect that shot? Out is perfect. Angles that are being played, garage control being held the entire time, and now you start to see it come through again. The horn and the fault line shot has to be found. dephh is there, but Melser once more returns still. Eventually trading him, removing the veteran presence away from garage. A satchel play in. They find themselves into the site, but the kills is being locked. AYRIN collects it, down to kiNgg. Can he secure it? Can he do the unthinkable? A hard clear at plat, but the crossfire. Oh, it was there. It was ready and
now zekken making his way towards B, dashes in.
The timing. Tacolilla is going to be pushed off the angle. The paranoia. zekken so deep right now, all the way into it, but Tacolilla, the quick scope, unbelievable form, and he finds another one. Right for the efforts. It's not over just yet though. Cryo's dealt with, finds it again. Tour de force pulled out. One more player at the back, and AYRIN shut down. How many times will Leviatán get this? Bit of a tap onto the spider utility now, just starting to come through. The horn has to be dealt with already. The kills are flooding one way, this way, that way, pushing through the smoke, but the nade is in play. dephh, he sticks him, but he's down. It's all up to zekken and AYRIN, and there's just not enough time. It's come down to this. The ticking away, the kills might flow, but Leviatán are going to be your winners. Leviatán are the ones moving forwards.
And you can see what it means to these guys. Not only do they advance in the bracket, Leviatán are making champions ahead of Crew, the most successful team so far this year from the Latin American region. Chile on top. What a performance. The XSET guys shrugging it off.